The 5 most expensive Yeezys by Kanye West. You guys know that for the last 15 years, Kanye West has collaborated with Adidas and Nike to release footwear
inside of it that's now translated into
his infamous Nike Air Yeezy brand, which debuted during his 808s and Heartbreak era, marked the beginning of his shoe journey. At the time, these shoes were highly fashionable, and obtaining a pair was practically impossible. Kanye introduced the Nike Air Yeezy 2 after the success of the Nike Air Yeezy 1, which included 3 iconic hues, including the Red October, the holy grail of all sneaker collaborations. Kanye finally felt that Nike was limiting his creativity, so he was forced to join Adidas, where he's now a multi-millionaire entrepreneur with one of the world's top footwear companies. While his current shoes are just a few $100s higher than the retail price, his original Yeezys from 2015 and 2016 are extremely sought after, and the costs are only going up. The same can be said about his Nike line, which is practically impossible to purchase due to its high costs. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about the 5 most expensive Yeezys by Kanye West. Yeah, you heard it right, so let's get started with our video. Number 5. Nike Air Yeezy 1 Blink. The Blink variant, which would later serve as inspiration for the Solar Red edition of the Air Yeezy 2, is the second most expensive Air Yeezy 1 on our list. This model is entirely covered in textured black overlays, with a pop of pink at the top of the model's head. The midsole is also illuminated by LEDs, which helps to connect the whole thing together. It's important to remember that the model was introduced in the late 2000s, at a time when fashion was vastly different from what it is today. Sneakerheads fought tooth and nail for them, and resale prices are currently slightly around $4,000. These figures will only continue to climb in the future. Number 4. Nike Air Yeezy 1 Zen Gray. The Nike Air Yeezy Zen Gray, which is by far the best Air Yeezy 1 colorway, is next. A range of gray tones can be seen across the upper, with a glow-in-the-dark element sneaking back into the midsole for good measure. It's one of those sneakers that every collector dreams of having, which is why the asking price is now set at $5,085. However, as you will see in the whole video, this is just the beginning of what you are about to witness. Number 3. Nike Air Yeezy 2 Pure Platinum. The famous Pure Platinum is the first Air Yeezy 2 to make it to our list, which is famed for being coated in magnificent gray tones with red and glow-in-the-dark accents throughout. The Pure Platinum and Solar Red variants were inspired by the Air Yeezy 1 models in many aspects. But the Air Yeezy 2 was a far more palatable and wearable shape. The Pure Platinum Air Yeezy 2 is now going for as much as $6,100 on StockX, which is a significant sum to pay. Number 2. Nike Air Yeezy 2 Solar Red. As previously said in our video, the Solar Red model was heavily inspired by the Blink Air Yeezy 1. Although it was a clear upgrade, the Air Yeezy 2 is extremely sleek, and in some aspects, it is similar to the Air Jordan 1 in terms of design and style. Although the comparison may be controversial, there is no doubt that people rushed to the Solar Red color as soon as it was made available. Shoes now cost on average of $6,650 a pair, making them out of reach for the average sneakerhead. Regardless, they're not even close to the most valued sneaker on our list. Number 1. Nike Air Yeezy 2 Red October. So, on top of the list, we have none other than Nike Air Yeezy 2 Red October. The release of this shoe was highly secret, and the distribution was so random that people who didn't even want them were able to get their hands on them simply by accident. Over the course of several years, the value of dead stock pairs has gradually increased, and it's expected to continue to rise in the future. Hold on to your shoes if you have a pair, since they'll most likely be your retirement funds in the future. They may be worth $11,000 now, but in the future, they will be worth much more than $50,000. So guys, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section what you thought of this one, and which of his Yeezys is your favorite and you want to buy. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more like this, please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to give us comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the next video with some more amazing, luxurious facts and stories. And until then, stay tuned.